How's it going out there? Welcome from H2 Tech Videos. Here we're going to give you our first impressions on the new Galaxy Tab A 9.7. Had a little bit of time to play around with this tablet, and I just want to share a couple of the things that I've noticed kind of right out of the gate. And obviously we'll do our full pros and cons a little while later, but just kind of want to give you guys a little bit of what we like and what we don't like so far. So, obviously, you know, the big thing about this tablet, when you look at it, you say it really looks very iPad-esque. However, it has has a couple of things that you would not find on an iPad. One of them, which is the bezel, it actually has this little kind of, I'm not even sure what you would call this. It's a bezel. It's like an extra bezel that kind of runs along the tablet. But this is actually a really helpful thing for it to have because it actually gives the tablet grip. If you ever held an iPad, you'll know that they tend to be very slippery, and you kind of feel like you have to have a case on it, and if you don't, you feel like you're going to drop it. Well, with this tablet, it has a great grip. So just having that little extra acrylic piece on there really does allow you to get a good hold on it. So holding it is great. I haven't felt once like I've had to get a case for it. So that was a really great plus right there. Something I'm also really excited about, and this is something that I pay attention to on all the tablets that I review, is standby time. So right now, this tablet has an incredible standby time. So right now, I haven't charged this tablet. I think I charged this tablet like in the morning yesterday, and I'm literally on 65%. Like, when you're not using the tablet, it's not draining crazy, which I love. Because I'm the type of guy where I get really busy, so I may get a day where I can come home and use my tablet, and then I might be busy for 3 days and I may not pick it up again. And so what tends to happen is when you finally go to pick it up, it's dead because, you know, the tablet somehow is draining when you're not using it. And guess what? Like, I've had Wi-Fi on the whole time. Normally I turn Wi-Fi off because that's usually like a big factor right there, but kept Wi-Fi on. That wasn't an issue. So that's another thing I really liked about the tablet. Another thing, obviously, that you're not going to find on a competitor's tablet is a back button. You've got your back button here. You've got your recent apps, which is obviously what Samsung tends to be known for. So, you know, these are it's a spin, you know. And I hate to keep comparing it to the iPad, but the fact of the matter is it has the same dimensions of the iPad. It really does look just like it, but I really want to try to separate it in this video so you can really see how it stands out, because it really does stand out from that. One of the things, let me talk about some things that I weren't too excited about, and one of them is the screen quality. So the screen, like on this wallpaper, you can't even notice it, but watch this. If I switch to a lighter wallpaper, I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's grainy. Basically, the quality, you can really tell that you're not dealing with a 2K screen, which is, if you've seen the Galaxy Tab S, which is a tablet that Samsung released last year, incredible screen. It was literally double the resolution of 1080p. This screen, I want to say, is somewhere around 720. I think it's an XGA screen, which, you know, unfortunately, I was hoping that Samsung would have put a better quality screen on it, because I feel like it was kind of a step backwards. Now, I have a buddy who did get the 8-inch version, and he did say that it's not as visible on that tablet. So on the 9.7-inch, it definitely does. It just kind of, the screen doesn't look that great, and when you really get it up close, it's definitely visible, especially after you've seen any of Samsung's older tablets, or specifically, again, the Tab S. So just pointing that out. Wasn't too happy about that, but in terms of functionality, I mean, the tablet does move nice and quick. There's only two screens there, but I haven't experienced any type of lag. The tablet is nice and quick. One of the big pluses is that, you know, you've got the Word, Excel, and PowerPoint suite on there, which is awesome. And not to mention, you actually have expandable storage. So, you know, like, my dad's a big iPad guy, and I tell him, I'm like, oh, you paid an extra $200-300 to get the 128 gig iPad. Well, I just pay about $60-70 and I can get a super big micro SD card for it. So even just those couple of things alone really do make this tablet stand out, and not to mention that the price is only $299, which is bananas. Now I'm actually myself, I'm talking a lot, so I'm gonna wrap this up. But I'm actually holding out for the other model. So they're actually making a 9.7 inch that actually has an S Pen, which is Samsung's like a take on a stylus. It has the thin tip on it. You can do all kind of cool stuff with it. So we'll definitely be getting that one as well, and that's the one that I'm thinking about keeping, just because man, I've been kind of waiting for them to release an S Pen on one of these tablets, and all that good stuff. So overall, this was our first impressions. Just really wanted to kind of tell you guys a little bit about what my experience has been like with it so far. I do want to show you that the screen is nice and bright, which is pretty awesome too. So the screen definitely does get nice and bright. It's just, again, obviously it's not a really high quality screen, so you kind of only get so much. And I think that's why the price point obviously comes in at $299. So we're working on the full review, and we've got a lot more stuff to show you that's going to really kind of tell you what this tablet can do. And we're also going to do our for beginner video on this, because we feel like this is going to be a pretty popular tablet. So we really want to show you how to do all the cool stuff that you can do with this, because there's a lot that you can do that really separates this from a lot of the other tablets in the market. So anyway, guys, thanks for listening to me ramble. Hope you did find this helpful. Make sure you like, favorite, and share the video if you did find it helpful. Make sure you also subscribe to HD Tech Videos, and if you like the video, again, share it with somebody. Just pass the word. Take care and have a good one.